How much is the inheritance tax rate? Have you ever wondered how much you might pay in inheritance tax? Understanding these rates can be essential for effective estate planning. Let's break it down together. First, it is important to note that inheritance tax rates can differ based on where you live. In the United States, there is no federal inheritance tax. Instead, the federal government imposes an estate tax. This tax applies to the transfer of assets when someone passes away. For the year 2025, the maximum federal estate tax rate is 40%. However, this tax only kicks in if the estate is valued above a specific exemption threshold. In 2025, that threshold is set at $13,990,000 for each individual. This means that most estates will not owe any federal estate tax because their value is below this limit. Now, let's talk about the federal gift tax, which shares the same top rate of 40%. The annual gift tax exclusion for 2025 has increased to $19,000 per recipient. This allows individuals to give this amount each year without it counting against their lifetime exemption. When it comes to inheritance tax, which is different from estate tax, some states impose this tax on beneficiaries receiving assets. As of 2025, many states have eliminated inheritance tax altogether. For those states that still have it, the rates and exemptions can vary significantly. Often, the relationship of the heir to the deceased plays a role in determining the tax rate. For example, spouses, parents, and children may be exempt or taxed at lower rates, while more distant relatives or unrelated heirs may face higher rates. In practical terms, for most people engaging in estate planning, it is likely that they will not owe federal estate tax due to the high exemption amount. For those with larger estates exceeding $13,990,000, the federal estate tax rate is 40% on the amount above that exemption. State inheritance taxes, if applicable, may add additional tax burdens on beneficiaries. However, with many states eliminating this tax, it is becoming less of a concern. Proper estate planning is essential. Strategies like using wills, trusts, and gifting can help minimize or avoid these taxes altogether. Understanding these tax rates and exemptions is vital for anyone involved in estate planning. It helps ensure that wealth is preserved and transferred smoothly to heirs. By staying informed, you can make better decisions about how to manage your estate and protect your loved ones.